live till he was 5. Obviously for David and I, that's Cole's dad, we were just absolutely devastated. We went through a couple of weeks of scans and more tests to discover that thankfully it wasn't West syndrome, but he did have focal epilepsy on his left temporal lobe, which means that the seizures come from one area in the brain, which for Cole is the left temporal lobe, which is just behind his ear. We tried medication. We tried 6 different medications initially, and then 9. And by the 10th medication, he was only a year old at this point, the doctor and the medical team came to me and told us that he was drug resistant, which means that pharmaceutical drugs weren't working for Cole. They tried 2 or 3 at a time. The most they tried at the one time was 4. Like most parents, they were up in it, down in it, adding bits in, taking bits away. It was just, let's try and see. Nothing was working. So when Cole turned 1.5, we decided that brain surgery was the only option for Cole to have any kind of quality of life.
And before you decided that, explain to people, because I really want people here who are watching and tuning in to understand what a mother's going through. I mean, explain to me that day, the day with Cole. Explain to me, you get up in the morning, you go in and you pick up your beautiful son who is a year old, and what happens? He starts to have a seizure in your arms, right?
Yeah.
And the one subsides and you get a chance to breathe for a second, and then here comes another one.
Yeah.
And here comes another one.
It's terrifying. It's one of they last for a minute to 2 minutes, and it could be 10 hours because you stop breathing. You're just in panic mode. For me, with Cole, most of his seizures were through the night, so it made it even worse because I had 2 boys, and we would go to bed, and he slept in beside me every night, and he would fall asleep about 8-9 o'clock, and the seizures would start about 10, and they would be all the way through the night until he woke up, and then he would have his last awakening in the morning. So it was really tough.
I should share with you that one of my daughters had adolescent onset epilepsy, and I remember the first time I saw her have a seizure, and her seizures were not grand mal seizures. They were, auras and mini seizures. But, I remember the very first time I saw it, I remember she was